These are 10 popular cars from the 2000s you should never sell. If you have one of these in good shape, what you're driving isn't being manufactured anymore. Here's the mechanical mistake too many people are about to make without knowing it. Let's go. Renault Logan, first generation K7M, 1.6 liters, 8 valves, 87 horsepower. People underestimate it because of the austere looks. That's the trick. Its nobility hides in absolute simplicity. Launched in 2004. The K7M engine, 1.6 liters, 8 valves, 87 honest horsepower. That motor crosses 400,000 kilometers like a Sunday drive. The favorite of taxi drivers across Colombia, Mexico, Argentina, and Brazil. And taxi drivers are never wrong. 5-speed manual gearbox. Suspension built to swallow third-world potholes. Spare parts cheaper than a sandwich. While modern cars give you 11 airbags and 28 sensors fighting each other, the Logan gives you only what you need for 15 straight years. That's honest engineering. Don't sell it. Number 9. Chevrolet Corsa B, 1.6 MPFI 8-valve, 92 horsepower. Known as classic across Latin America. Probably your family's first serious car. If yours still runs, that says everything. The real legend isn't the engine, it's the origin. The Corsa is a disguised Opel. The same German Opel that built premium European cars for decades. With the bow tie logo, you were driving 90s European engineering. The platform shares components with the Opel Astra and Vectra. Frame, suspension, electrical system, all designed for bigger, heavier cars. Your Corsa is over-engineered on purpose. The 1.6 MPFI 8-valve, 92 horsepower. The manual gearbox is bulletproof. The automatic, even with care, is best avoided. Born toxic. Its real superpower is that you can fix most things with a 10mm wrench, a screwdriver, and a YouTube tutorial. Don't sell it. Number 8. Ford Fiesta MK4. Bolita, Zetec Rocam 1.6, 95 horsepower. In Venezuela, they call it Bolita, the little bullet. In Mexico, the Icon. The real hero arrived in 2002 when Ford blessed the model with the Zetec Rocam 1.6. Few people know where that engine comes from. The Zetec Rocam was developed in Brazil, built specifically for awful fuel and extreme Latin American heat. It was designed for you, not for a European. The chassis is where the magic lives. Suspension geometry inherited from Ford Europe's racing program. A 4-meter car that takes corners like a cart with license plates. There are documented stories of Fiestas humiliating Audis, BMWs, and Mercedes on the open road. Weak point, cooling system. Treat it religiously, and the car becomes the most loyal small Ford of that decade. Don't sell it. Before we keep going, do me one favor. Tell me in the comments which of these you've actually owned and what mileage you put on it. I want to read those stories. Subscribe to the channel. Let's continue. Number 7. Volkswagen Gol G4. Or Pointer if you're watching from Mexico. Same warrior, different name at each border. The heart is the AP 1.8-liter engine, 98 horsepower. Cast iron block. Simple timing belt. 8 valves with generous combustion chambers. No complicated electronics. No delicate turbos. Modern compacts give you theoretical efficiency with 3 cylinders and turbos that often fail. The old AP gives you honest torque from the bottom, and a motor you can fix with a screwdriver. The original Gol body was designed in Turin by Giugiaro in 1980. The same team was behind the DeLorean DMC-12 and the Lotus Esprit. That base geometry survived through the G4. Your humble Gol has movie bloodlines. Don't sell it. Number 6. Nissan Sentra B15 QG18DE. We switch tone here. From small warriors to a mid-size sedan that left a permanent mark in the taxi world. Built between 1999 and 2006 in its original form, produced in Latin America until 2011. The QG18 engine is 1.8 liters and makes 126 horsepower, but the real number is the mileage. Ask any taxi driver in Mexico City, Santo Domingo, Medellin, or Bogota. Average answer: 500,000 kilometers without opening the engine. That's not opinion. That's documented across thousands of fleets. The formula is real mechanical margin. The engine is designed to deliver far less than it can actually handle, over-engineered on purpose. Chain timing, indestructible gearbox. Don't sell it. Number 5. Top 5. Mazda 3, first generation, code BK. Built between 2003 and 2008. Mazda 3 first generation BK 2.0 MZR, 148 horsepower. Why is it here? It combines two things that rarely live together in the industry: Japanese refinement and brutal mechanical robustness. The 2.0 MZR, 148 horsepower, shares architecture with Ford's Duratec engine. The same block survived punishment in Mondeos, Focus models, and even Volvos. Mazda added a Japanese obsession for precision, demolishing contrast. Modern compacts hand you continuously variable transmissions that die at 80,000 kilometers and cost $5,000 to replace. The old Mazda 3 gives you a conventional automatic that crosses 300,000 kilometers without complaint. The chassis is one of the best in its segment. 20 years later, no rattles, no falling apart. Don't sell it. Number 4. Honda Civic 7th generation, D17A, 1.7 liters, VTEC, 115 to 127 horsepower, built between 2001 and 2005. Almost religious territory for Honda fans. The D17A, 1.7 liters, between 115 and 127 horsepower, depending on trim. Power isn't the story. Durability is. With excellent maintenance, these engines cross 500,000 kilometers without being opened. Documented examples reach 600,000. Not the norm, but they exist. The formula: reinforced aluminum block, robust head, VTEC with generous mechanical margin, chain timing, and a 5-speed manual that feels welded to the car. The painful contrast. New Civics come with 1.5 turbos that have serious oil dilution issues. The engine loses compression before 150,000 kilometers. That religious Honda reliability is hanging by a thread. Don't sell it. Number 3. Volkswagen Jetta A4 VW 2.0-liter 8-valve, 115 horsepower. In Mexico, they call it Jetta Classico. The word classic is literal here. It stayed in production almost unchanged between 1999 and 2015. 15 years on the same recipe. That doesn't happen by marketing. That happens because the car works. The 2.0-liter 8-valve, 115 horsepower. Simple, stubborn, eternal. Shares the platform with the Golf 4 and the Audi A3, first generation. German engineering from when Germany still built things with Prussian discipline. Compare a Classico against a modern Jetta with the 1.4 turbo. The new one has screens, assists, soft materials. At 100,000 kilometers, it's begging for expensive intervention. The old one, at 300,000, works like day one. Don't sell it. Toyota Yaris. First generation Vitz, 1 NZFE 1.5 liter, VVT 106 horsepower. Number 2. Toyota Yaris first generation. Born in Japan as the Vitz in 1999. Car of the Year in Europe in 2000. Over 1.2 million units sold in Europe alone. That's not a regular car. That's a cultural phenomenon. The most sought-after engine, the 1.5 VTI, the 1NZ FE, 106 horsepower. Engineering as art. Chain timing, built to cross 400,000 kilometers without noticing. Gold tip, open the door and check the VIN. If the code starts with JTD, congratulations, your unit was assembled at the Japan headquarters plant. That's a gold bar disguised as a hatchback. In an era where even premium brands are dropping assembly quality, having a Yaris built in Japan is like owning a Swiss watch in the age of the disposable Apple Watch. Don't sell it. Toyota Corolla E120, 1ZZ FE, and 2ZZ GE 1.8-liter VVTi. Number 1. The absolute king. Toyota Corolla 9th generation. The E120, built between 2002 and 2008. This isn't a car. It's a declaration of principles. Engine options. The 1.4-liter 1ZZ FE. The 1.6-liter 1ZZ FE. The 1.8-liter 1ZZ FE with 132 horsepower. And the sport variant 2ZZ GE with 167 horsepower in the T-Sport and XRS. Straight talk. If yours has the 1ZZ FE, especially pre-2005, respect one detail. Toyota issued a technical bulletin about piston ring issues. The engine consumes oil if you neglect it. Solution: check the level every 1,000 kilometers. Religious oil change every 5,000 kilometers. With that discipline, it crosses 400,000 kilometers in documented taxi fleets. What's truly bulletproof here is the full package. No turbos, no direct injection, no particle filters, timing chain. The 4-speed automatic, one of the most reliable transmissions ever built. The manual, a caress. Everything still works after 20 years. The buttons, the gauges, all in place. If you have an E120, you don't have an old car. You have the last honest generation of Toyota before the industry forced them to complicate the recipe. Don't sell it. These 10 cars are not just reliable. They are the last representatives of a way of thinking the auto industry abandoned. A time when engines were designed to last decades, not to hit a quarterly fiscal target. When transmissions were built to handle abuse, not to save 0.2 of a liter per 100 kilometers. When cars were built for the owner, not for the Wall Street shareholder. If you have one of these 10 survivors, what is in your garage is not an old car. It is mechanical honesty. It is engineering without marketing. And the industry will never build anything like it again. Hit like and subscribe.